What's the best note that the director gave you during any setup for any scene during this shoot?
Oh, I've thought about this actually. So you are so sorry. I have two. So we had two incredible directors, Shamim and Jackie, and I was thinking about this the other day. Um, Shamim gave me a note during one of my initial callbacks, where I was quite nervous. I was on my feet and I was kind of like bouncing around a lot in the frame. And she had said, like, I understand you want to express that sort of like anxious energy in this scene. If you do it in your body, it doesn't read as well. If you keep your body still, it has to come out somewhere, and it comes out through your face and your expression. And I thought that was a great note to get. And then I had a note that Jackie gave me when we were working on a scene with Freddie that is totally candlelit. I won't go more than that because I'm not sure where we are on spoilers in this particular interview. Um,
Yep.
but there was a moment where Adriana is talking about her mother, and when the way I initially sort of was thinking on playing that part of the scene was a little more emotional, talking about Adriana's past, and Jackie had given me the note of like, if you make it less about yourself in this moment, you are doing more for Freddie. And it was sort of like, I didn't see that in the moment, but watching the edit back, I was like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely the right decision that should have been made. I really liked that one. We had some wonderful directors on the show.
Yeah, just to build off what Maddie was saying, our two directors were phenomenal. And I think the best thing that both of them did for me was the same thing. And that's just the constant reminder that we had time. I think when you're acting, the want to, prove that you're talented and you can do it right away and you don't need any kind of build up is always kind of there, especially when you just start filming a show. And so both of them came up to me and they're like, "Hey, take it easy. Like, give yourself a little bit of a break. At least has some big emotional kind of moments." And so just knowing that and then having the comfortability to slow down myself was really helpful.
Speaking of your character, Elise stirs the pot a lot, and I absolutely love that. She has multiple plot threads where I'm like, girl, you're going to get yourself in trouble, but I'm here for it. I was here for it. So, how much fun was it to play this role knowing that you were going to be one of the biggest pieces in multiple subplots?
I mean, what a gift to be given as any actor. It's funny that you mentioned it. When Maddie and I share an agent, and when he was watching the show, he actually texted me and he said, "You're really in your Batgirl era here." I said to him, I was like, for most of the show, every choice Elise makes is probably the wrong choice. And as an actor, as I was saying, that's such a gift, just because when in life do you consistently get to make the wrong choice? And
Right?
so yeah, it was so amazing to come and play her, and then also get to go home to my actual life where I was making a few right choices off screen. So she was really fun to play, and the idea that she kind of has her finger in kind of every storyline is so fun.
I also think it's a testament to you as an actor that makes so many wrong decisions and makes them like, but makes them all believable for the character. You know what I mean? Like, because well, I mean it. If you didn't, it would be a lot less interesting to watch.
Just like she loved you or something.
That's what I really want. But not right now.
But we're not going to spoil the series, but she does have a nice redemption arc towards the very end where you actually start to like her. You're likable through the whole series, but you're just kind of like that character in something like a One Tree Hill or a Vampire Diaries, where that one character is that plot thread where it's like, I'm not supposed to like you, but I do. For some reason, Elise is that character in Finding Her Edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one of the things I tried to do with her, and it's important to me as an actor that I do like the characters I'm playing. I think most people like themselves to a certain capacity. So I understand she's polarizing, but I do want people to know that when I was playing her, I really liked her. So I did try to infuse her with some humor and a little bit of self-awareness. And I really hope that comes through and people are like, oh, like I know a person like Elise. Like I feel like everyone has an Elise in their life, at least.
At least.
That was a tongue twister.
But, huh?
Elise in their life, at least.
There's a challenge for you, a new TikTok trend.
Oh, have you done a TikTok trend recently?
Come on,
No,
that
I posted a TikTok today. Um, I'm not a big TikTok. I'm a big scroller, but I don't
hmm
post or anything. But there's a creator, a small Australian creator named Meredith, who I really like, who does like funny captions on her timestamp videos. So I tried my best to be funny. It's not a strong suit of mine, but I did try. I feel like you do fun ones. Or you wanted to do the one where we
Did we ever finish that?
I don't think we finished it.
All right. Well, I think we're doing that today.
Yeah, we'll do it now. Yeah. We'll up our TikTok game going forward.
this one's for Maddie. Let's talk about your outfit at the very end because it's gorgeous. It involves wings. We're not going to go into that, but the wings just add so much to it. And to piggyback off that, there's a nice little scene with all three sisters. Did that make you closer with each other filming that scene?
I mean, I think the truth is, so that was the last scene that we shot in Canada for our show, and so at that point, I think I don't think we could have been closer,
No,
truly,
yeah.
to go for it, and it is quite an emotional scene, and I think all of the tears were actually mine, and none of them were Adriana's that day. We were on no, I can't say that. We there were definitely moments where I felt like I had to step aside and like take a moment and then come back to it. But I've been really blessed with my sisters.
Yeah, it was a really important day filming and a moving day feeling. And it is funny, as Maddie mentioned, it was our last day filming in Canada. And it's a happy moment. Like we're together, like it's kind of a big family moment between all four of us, including Harmon Walsh, who plays our dad. But our tears were definitely sad. And so we were trying to like, smile through them, but they were definitely flowing.
So before this show, had either of you ice skated or ice danced to any extent?
No. I think I've said
No.
this a couple of times, but I fully lied in my audition. I was like, yes, of course, I can skate. No, I was like a baby deer when I got out there.
I did the exact opposite. I did my tape and I said that I'm an incredibly average skater. And it turns out both strategies worked. So lie or not lie, you can still get the job. But yeah, I like to say I had a general Canadian skating ability. So, I learned how to skate in gym class at my school. And but going from general skating to actual ice dance at the highest level is absolutely a learning curve, and we're not there yet, but we had an incredible team to help us get as close as we could and also be our doubles for some of the more complicated stuff.
Maddie is also absolutely fearless. Like she throws herself into whatever she did. Well, yes, okay, you were wearing a helmet and knee pads. Like, I was gripping onto the sideboards, and she's out there just like so beautiful. But it was great to watch. Yeah.
Well, I know this, but a lot of people don't. Actors lie all the time. Every audition, yes, I'll do this. I can do this. Then you get out that door and you're like, what the hell did I just do? What did I just say?
I always say, I'm trying to think how to phrase this perfectly, but if there's something you want me to do, surprise, I've been interested in it for the past 10 years.
Yep. So to end this interview off with the questions, if there's one thing you hope viewers get from this show, what do you hope it is? A message, a feeling? What is it?
That's a great question.
I would say, I mean, I think each character learns a different lesson along the way, but I think I'll speak for Adriana. It's that you don't have to become somebody else to be successful in whatever you want. And I think she has to learn that the things that make her are ultimately her greatest strengths. And I think it just takes her a while to figure that out.
Elise goes on a great journey about what your intrinsic value is as a human. And I hope when you're watching our show that you learn how valuable you are, and the different kind of values that different people can bring to the lives around them.
And my last thing is for Alex. my podcast viewers are major Hallmark fans, so I would be yelled at if I did not ask about Ride and your experience. We loved that show. We're very angry that we didn't get a second season. But what was your experience like on this show? And we'll end that interview off.
That's such a great question. I absolutely loved the experience of filming Ride. It was such an amazing thing to be a part of. I'm actually seeing Tierra in 2 weeks. We're going to go to Othership in Toronto together. But it was such a cool thing. We filmed it in Calgary. The bull riding part of it was so cool to watch. I'm also really sad that there's not a season 2. If they ever want to bring it back, maybe a Janine storyline
That's
would love
right.
to come through from there.
We have Hallmark Plus. There's a viewing on it, and of course, it went to number 4 on Netflix. So I mean, if Netflix wants to pick it up, plug.
Hey, listen, you're doing my job for me.
It's like I've done this before. But anyways,
Wonder right.
everybody, Kirsten, we missed you here. We'll have you on next time. Hopefully, we get a season 2 because the series does end with a little bit of a cliffhanger that I don't want to spoil. But Kirsten, we missed you. We love you. And as always, keep your heart full of Hallmark, everybody.
Thank you so much, Noah.